Ganglion are a group of nerve cells outside the brain and spinal cord. They form the grey matter of the nervous system. They are located at the outer part, that is periphery of the brain, but at the center of the spinal cord. Processes of the nerve cell form the white matter of the nervous system. They are located at the center of the brain, but at the periphery of the spinal cord, that is the outer part of the spinal cord. The axon and the dendrites, forming the processes of the nerve cell, as well as the white matter, form the peripheral nerve. So the grey matter and the white matter forms the peripheral nerve. You get? So let's go to the functions of the myelin sheath. You know the myelin sheath is a fatty sheet covering the axon, so it protects the axon from injury and pressure. So it provides nutrients to the axis cylinder. You know there is a nucleus in this axis cylinder, so it provides nutrients to it, preventing nerve impulse from transmitting to adjacent nerve or tissue except through the end of the axis. So it's always active because it is being supplied nutrients. So the next one is it helps to speed up transmission of nerve impulse through the axon. The next one is it helps in the transmission of nerve impulse through myelinated sheath. And another point to note, nerve cell that contains fatty sheath is called myelinated or medullated nerve cell. But those axon now without myelin sheath is called non-myelinated or non-medullated axon or nerve cell. So let's go to the type of neuron. So we have sensory or afferent neuron, we have motor or efferent neuron, and we have connector. It is either you call it connector, associated, intermediate, or internuclear neuron. So the sensory or afferent neuron now transmits sensory impulse of pain, sight, taste, touch, heat, cold, smell from sensory organ to the nervous system. So if someone is cooking a very delicious jollof rice, is this sensory or afferent neuron that will carry it and take it to the central nervous system, which is the brain, to now interpret it. You now perceive it. You get? So we have toe or efferent neuron now. It's transmitting impulse from the brain and spinal cord to the effector or the motor organ like muscle or gland, stimulating the muscle to contract or the gland to produce secretion. If you perceive the smell of the food, there will be secretion of saliva. You'll be salivating. So it is this motor or efferent neuron that takes the impulse, the smell, from the sensory this thing now, to now take it to your brain, and it will now reach your mouth, and it will tell the salivary gland to produce saliva. You get? So the connector or associated neuron is located between afferent or efferent neuron, linking them together in the spinal cord and brain. So let's draw the diagram so that I will show you what I'm saying. So guys, what I was saying before is that this type of neuron now, we have sensory or afferent neuron. See it here. We have afferent or sensory neuron, and we have efferent or motor neuron, and we have connecting or associated neuron now. Connector or associated neuron. See the connector now. See the afferent or sensory neuron. See the efferent or motor neuron. See the connector neuron. You get? And see the neuroglia. This neuroglia now, inside, this is the spinal cord. Inside the spinal cord, this efferent and afferent neuron now, they move separately, but outside the spinal cord, they are being able to mix together, by a special connective tissue called this neuroglia. It will now bind them together. That is why in cranial nerve, some of the cranial nerve now, we have mixed nerve. That is, I think it's trigeminal. It is a mixed nerve, and is this neuroglia that bind them together become this mixed nerve. So I think this is everything about this type of neuron. In our next topic, we will continue from where we stop, because we are going to be taking it, the course outline that I post, we are going to be taking it one after the other. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that is where I'm going to post the full video. Everything nursing by Nurse. Everything nursing by Nurse. Make sure you like, you share, follow, tell other people. Be reason for you to have receipts, because I am breaking it down. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.